the rest of this set here, see which two players. Now, I don't recognize them just from their faces, but we're about to see their tags come up here.
Oh, Bowser versus Mario.
Okay,
what a great way to do it. Splash Daddy and Ludo. Yeah.
Oh, both of these players are extremely great, man. Watching both of them face off here, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Splash Daddy is Utah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I wasn't familiar with him, but yeah, makes sense.
Right. I could be wrong. I know for sure Splash Daddy is like West Coast. Okay. I saw Splash Daddy at the Edgeguard tournament.
Oh, nice.
And,
that was Vegas, right?
Yeah, in Vegas, and got top 8 there. So, incredible player here. And Ludo, hailing from the Washington area, was able to actually take Tweak to Game 3 or Game 5 at port priority. So, very strong Mario player. And, man, something about West Coast and Mario, they love the Marios.
Hey, man, we were talking about regional styles, right? Maybe just the West Coast regional style lends itself very well to the tools Mario brings to the table. Oh, Ludo looking for the jab reset, you dirty, dirty man. It's Bowser, though. You got to take every opportunity you can to kill him, or else it might happen to you. Here we go. Very, very even game.
Yep. Bowser's the heaviest character in the cast. #1 ranking on that weight, and I mean, I would buy quite a bit. Even just like the weight in general, it's very skewed in this game. Like the heavy characters and the light characters are very heavy or very, very light, right? So no exception here for Bowser, and honestly, probably the best like quote unquote heavy character in terms of meta.
Yeah, yeah. It really helps being both the heaviest and the best one of your weight class.
Right,
Damn,
right.
Come on, bro. Cut Incineroar a break, or at least Ganon, bro. Ganon needs a break. Either way.
And we've seen Leon really compete at a top level, right? Like really showing some of these matchups that are really tough, but you know, Leon finds some way somehow. And I feel like when you main a heavy, you're almost not playing the matchup as much. You're more so just playing against, you're playing the player matchup more so, right? You find that one opening, you hold on to that rage, and if you're able to set up these win conditions, just like Splash Daddy is here, 153% still holding on to this stock.
That is the value of playing a heavy character, man. You also are working with a full tank of rage now. We were talking about how Terry can snowball leads by staying above 100% when he takes your stock and spamming supers, but dude, Bowser can do just the same. I would already be sweating if I'm Ludo. Yeah, 179?
Still alive in the high recovery from Splash Daddy, knowing that, you know, none of these areas are probably going to get the KO, especially when Ludo has very low rage. 188 and counting right now. Ludo needs some kind of maybe back throw at the edge or a smash attack. Look at this. Oh, into the back air. Waits for the air dodge. There it is. Very great delayed air dodge from Ludo. Up air still not enough. 211.
Mario's down air, Mario's
goodness.
up air. These are moves that definitely chip out stocks at high percents, but not against the king of Koopas. Here we go. 211. Yo, 112 backwards, by the way.
Yeah, true.
All right. What an insane lead here. The down air taking him off the top.
Oh, my goodness.
Again. A rageless Mario. Okay, finally. And that was bad DI.
Yeah.
He held in. I swear to God.
You had to get the cross-up DI for the KO there. 230%. Splash Daddy is out here tanking it up on the Bowser. And man, that is some sudden death stuff right there.
You're looking like Reptar right now, bro. Is this guy momentum canceling to stay alive or something? Oh, great string, but not the sweet spot of the forward air. Very unfortunate. I mean, this Splash Daddy would have been able to land on the stage in tech, but still could have been something more. Wait, what? How do you live to 230 and then DI the up B like complete shit and die at 120?
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, what a turnaround here for Ludo. And that is the thing. Even if, you know, you DI that correctly, Bowser, just in general, you're going to live very long, but you got to pay your heavy taxes, right? You're going to take a little bit more damage in the earlier percent. I don't think, you know, that the DI on the up B was a little sus there, but nonetheless.
it was definitely not the correct DI. He held in.
For sure.
Or maybe even held up, dude, because I've never seen Bowser die to that in my life.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, the fair setup.
Again! Getting the sour spot, but okay, and a sour spot in the forward smash. So tragic for Ludo. If he gets scammed here, I'm going to feel so bad.
Ooh, yeah, that was the got crossed up on the DI on the down air, still lived because you're Bowser, but man, what happened? Like this was like 3-1 stocks, and all of a sudden this is like Ludo in the driver's seat actually, has the Bowser in disadvantage. Splash Daddy, what is the play to get out on stage here? Oh my goodness, what?
He does it. Dude, Mario's another one of those characters that can kind of snowball you, right? Because, hey, you just died. You're at 0%. What does that mean for Mario? Combo City, baby. Yep. And we saw Ludo take full advantage of that right after the choke DI on the up B. It was just 100% combo right off the bat. And, by the way, let's not forget, he missed the sweet spot on forward air. It could have all ended right there. Then he missed the sweet spot on the forward smash after that. Could have all ended right there as well. But Ludo keeps his head on straight, clutches that one out from the depths. And we're going into game 2 not the way we expected.
Yeah, so much other players might have like shook their head in that scenario, right? Like, oh, I had that game. Or you never want to get into that train of thought in the middle of the game, right? Ludo keeping the head on straight there and closing that one out. Man, and I always bring this up, and I feel like this is why maybe even some characters like Inkling kind of fell off, is you want, when you are playing a meta character, you want to be good with rage, because you usually are in situations where you have rage more so than you don't have rage, right?
Exactly.
And, you know, Mario is one of those characters of phenomenal with rage, right? You get so many great stray hit kind of combo, or just like combos in general, and then you have moves that have stray hits like up smash.
Exactly, yeah. Mario, he gets a little bit more knockback from the rage, which makes some of his low percent combos actually more guaranteed, especially on heavyweights who can normally sink out of them. Yeah, great asset to have against Bowser. So, yet again, the first stock going down to the absolute wire. Some real survivability coming out from Splash Daddy. Yep, once again, that down air, normally a great kill move, it's not going to finish the job.
But we can't ignore, you know, last game, that the bad DI on the up B string on that second stock. Splash Daddy felt like maybe lost 1 or 2 neutral interactions and lost a stock from it. So that's how important, you know, DI is for just in general, even in the middle of the combos, at the end of the combos, all the time. Such an important aspect of Smash.
You're 100% right, bro. And so is stage control, as we see Splash Daddy holding it down right in the middle. Wow, Flying Slam, just not enough to do it, but he's not going to take another one. Oh, I love that wall jump there. Still staying a little spicy even when you're in disadvantage. And
another stock over 200% here for Splash Daddy. This is so, like, just so incredible for Splash Daddy in terms of stock value. We'll see if make a play happen here. Now, this is the first time, you know, Ludo did the 3-1 stock comeback on game 1, right? Now Ludo is in that position, you know, has the lead, but Splash Daddy striking right back, not letting Ludo get too much momentum into this mid game. And
man, when your stocks last that long, it's hard for the game to run away from you, right? Your opponent will always be somewhat close, right, as long as you're not getting
DI in.
This.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, the mistake there is players will DI out, and it's like, oh, thanks for DIing out, you're off stage fair.
Yeah.
So there, it's like you just DI in, maybe take a little bit of extra damage if they convert it into like more up airs, but take the extra bit of damage, don't get obliterated from fair off stage.
Yeah, especially when you're Bowser, right? You can take a beating. Any amount of percent is worth your stock. Oh, yeah, still staying alive here. The up airs, though, how are you getting down? Oh, just barely avoids the up smash. Ludo, a little preemptive with it. And no way, no way. Okay. I feel like there was definitely a world in which that forward tilt 2-framed and Ludo got robbed of a stock.
Yep, there it is. The instant trump from the cape. Really great stuff. Most of the time, players will have to do a runoff into like a quarter circle, like fastball, but you want to yoink into the stage. But when you have things like side B, it'll completely halt your momentum and makes it a little easier and quicker for you to get this trump. And Ludo abusing that, getting the stock at 160. Honestly, a pretty early stock here for Bowser, considering like some of the other stock percentages, right?
If you've only ever watched this set in your Smash career, that 160 is feeling like a real early kill. Oh, and then forward tilt, not even any sparks on that one, just a straight up kill from not that close to the ledge either. Splash Daddy, man, doing it out here for all the thick daddies, bro.
Yep.
Let's see if we could get another one over 200 and maybe a game 3.
What a tag, right?
Yeah, it's so fire.
Up throw, fair, yep, good damage. And you look at this, I love the pivot up tilt as well, getting the reverse side.
Oh,
Splash Daddy
he's jumpless.
Cooking.
Oh, dude, you could have just faired him out of the air dodge.
Yeah.
That game was his to take, Splash Daddy. Okay, playing in overtime at this point. Ludo, let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, there's the back air to close it out. But, you know, there are situations that you can play a little too safe, but with so much on the line, right? You know, it is way, like, everyone watching at home, it is way different when you're up there on the sticks, right? Like sometimes you're getting a little nervous, you're getting a little anxious, and it's like, man, do I want to go off for that fair? There's so much things like that could go through your mind, right? So a lot of players, you know, sometimes they take the safer route, some players take the riskier route, right? All play styles and things, but man, like you said, when there's no resources, usually that's the time to gamble, right? That's when you kind of like hedge the bets into your favor.
He had him dead to rights. If you see that directional air dodge off the stage, close enough to the stage, just go out there and clap him up. Either way, fortunately for Splash Daddy, he was able to secure the game with the back air right after that. So not a drop by any means, you know. Maybe just hesitated a little too much, but I'm sure he's going to keep that in mind going into the final game here. Game 1 was his to take too. So if I'm Splash Daddy, I'm already a little bit upset that we're this far along, but you cannot let it tilt you. I think him winning that second game is a good sign for his mentality right now.
Yeah, for sure. And what a wild set so far, man. I mean, just game 1, the reverse 3-1 stock comeback coming out from Ludo, and then such a clutch game number 2 here for Splash Daddy. And now coming into this game number 3, this is best of 3 territory, so this is the last game no matter what.
See how this one unfolds. A good old cannon fight, which actually might even be the last one of our block, Charles. So great way to bring us home here. Oh, the parry into side B. Nice.
Frame 6 command grab. You can't say Bowser has the best command grab though. Monkey Flip is still out there, you know, ruining lives. So.
Oh, dude, but Monkey Flip has 20 frames of startup. How can it be good? It's reactable.
Yeah, you're just flying through the air, and you can change it to an attack.
Yeah, no, that's reactable, bro.
I love Splash Daddy's high recoveries. Even though he's like taking some damage, like just the fact that he has the mix-ups for it is fantastic. Trying to get the reversal falling there, and Ludo just keeping Bowser in disadvantage. This is what you got to do against heavies.
Yeah, do not let them touch the ground. Do not let them get back on stage. Oh, doing just that, though, and we're going to see a roll through. No, one back from Ludo, and he's going to maintain advantage, at least for, like, 4 frames.
Okay, there's the forward tilt, and we're going to see a maybe 2-frame attempt here. Yes, sir, and there it is. Yeah. Oh, he did?
He held down.
Oh, okay, trying to get the reversal. And, I mean, right there, Splash Daddy didn't look like he was getting too aggressive. You usually want to hold down when you feel like your opponent's going to get, like, right next to the ledge. But pretty big here for Ludo. This back throw should do the trick, though.
Oh, man, this is so back and forth. This is a great set, dude.
Fantastic set. I love it. Again, this is like regional crash, right? We said that earlier. Even just as early as these round 1 pools, we're going to see, like, you know, PR from X region versus PR from Y region. Exactly what we're seeing here. And, man, such fantastic talent. These players really coming out to play.
Yeah, and Washington versus Utah, too. That's 2 Western states that don't get the same amount of pop that somewhere like SoCal does, for example, right?
Yeah.
So a really good chance for both of these two to stake a claim, not just for themselves, but also for their hometowns.
The tech on the platform, great stuff from Splash Daddy. You know, these platforms are lower on small battlefield, and they're larger as well comparatively to PS2. So you're going to be able to have, like, those defensive techs throughout some of these, like, corner carry combos, especially at that height, and you're big as Bowser, right? So.
Yeah, for real. You got to be making sure that every knockdown results in you getting out of trouble in a matchup like this.
And not holding down that time. Ludo just going straight for the ledge there.
Love the anti-air up tilt. Bowser with some real big buttons, man, including that forward tilt. We saw that Splash Daddy was able to space away from the hit of up B, right, and just straight up outrange it. So that could be a factor later in the set. I mean, I'm saying later. We're basically at the end.
Yeah, this is the tail end. We are in the mid-game of Game 3 here. Splash Daddy on the ledge, trying to get the trump from the cape, but I don't know if Splash Daddy's going to fall for it twice, right? Everyone gets one.
Yeah, everybody firing off a couple kill moves here, too. See the forward tilts, the up smashes from Mario. All right, running right into Bear. This could be good for Ludo. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. I think that'll do it.
Yeah, and this is the part of a set where, you know, players start digging real deep in the bag of tricks, right? You really want to pull out all your tricky stuff to get the stocks here. Up tilt combo, but the dare out of disadvantage here. You know, Bowser is going to go ahead and shift the hurt box on the downer. So one of the better moves to actually do out of a combo for Bowser. When you're like quote-unquote combo breakers.
Yeah, when you're so huge. I mean, even during the down air, he's still pretty big, but just to shrink it all and be dangerous coming down, that is certainly valuable. Oh, we're going to see the fire breath at the ledge. Jabs him right back off. Oh, and rolling the dice on another 2-frame right there. It's actually a 6-frame because Bowser's forward tilt active for 5 frames.
Yeah, true. I mean, oh, here's the up B. Okay, great DI on that one.
Yeah, he has clearly learned something.
Oh, wait. Oh, didn't believe in the up air. Wow, getting out from the bottom, that double jump not doing any favors for Ludo. No cross up on the DI. Splash Daddy just trying to land here. 60% on Ludo, but Splash Daddy almost rocking a full tank of rage here. The up smash, the space out, the neutral air. Ludo closing it out versus Splash Daddy. Incredible set from both our competitors.
Yeah, that was really great to watch, and I'd imagine both of their hearts are racing right now. Down to the wire against your character's canonical arch rival.
True.
That's a great way to do it.
We got layers on layers here, all right?
Yep, but it looks like the nice guys win for today, as we're going to see Ludo move on through in the winner's bracket into top 64, 128? Whatever the next cut of players
I think the next cut of players is top 64, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so we will be seeing a little bit more of Ludo later, and very potentially Splash Daddy as well if he manages to qualify on the loser side.
Yeah, absolutely insane sets. By the way, this is only round 1 pools, and we're getting sets like this. The talent pool is running thick here at Mainstage 2021. Again, so much on the line. If you're just tuning in, there is 6 summit spots available for the top 6 competitors in the ultimate side of things and the melee side of things here in the singles bracket. So there is a lot on the line, and you already know if you're watching Mainstage, I'm pretty sure you've seen summits, fantastic events ran by no other than BTS, always phenomenal on the production side of things. And now here in an open bracket environment, right? Summit more of an invitational side, but BTS showing that they can also run these open bracket events that really coincide with Summit, which is really sick.
Yeah, and also caters to the entire community, right? Like, they put on a great show here at BTS. This is just one of the best production teams in the world, in esports, in anything, right? So big shout outs to them. Also for having us. Man,